Hey everyone, today I'm going to be debadging my GTI using a hairdryer and some fishing line. So just going to heat it up a little bit because the garage is like 55 degrees today. It's a little bit cooler. It's nice to work, but I'm just going to put this on warm, put it on. Don't want to get it too hot because you can mess up the clear coat, but I do want to soften the adhesive a little bit. I'm going to turn it on to hot. I just want it to look a little cleaner on the back. You can still touch it, it's not too bad. I'll give that a shot. I'm going to put a little bit of electrical tape. I don't know, if I had painter's tape I'd put it on there as well. Just to try to keep from marring the paint any more than I have to. Shouldn't be too bad, but safer the better. Let's start with eye and we'll go from there. Let's see. If I can get the fishing line open. Alright. That. I just bought some cheap 15-pound test stuff. Not sure what works best. It's coming off quite easy. I'm already halfway down the eye. Went through. There's the eye. Probably didn't need the tape, but rather be safe than sorry. So you just wiggle it back and forth after you heat it up. Doesn't take much, just enough to soften up the adhesive a tiny bit. Still gonna have to fight it with Glue Gun and stuff like that, but there's the T. Now I'm just a G. So the way this is going, I didn't need the tape at all. So that's off. Now I'm gonna take the tape off. Didn't need the tape, but it's worth having. Now I'm gonna zoom through with the video, try to get at here with some microfiber towels and some Goo Gone, get that off, we'll see how it looks. So as you can see, after I took out the letters with the fishing line, it was more efficient to heat it up a little bit and just gently wipe it off. This glue came off real easy. If you're doing a different car than a Volkswagen GTI, they'll probably use a different type of adhesive, so that's going to come off differently. So I'm going to look at it a little bit to see how the paint is. Let's see. Unfortunately, you can't see. It looks pretty good. I can see a few small swirls. I was just going to do Menzerna finishing polish, but I'm going to grab my 3-inch microfiber cutting pad. I'm going to use some FG400 Menzerna cutting polish to cut the swirls out before I polish it. I had the pad before, but didn't think I was going to need it. Of course I did. So, center the pad best possible. I did prime the pad with a tiny spritz of detail spray and clean it out. So, I got that. Just forgot my FG400. Mix it up really well. Until you have some used, it's kind of tough. So I'm just going to put it on one to spread. Cord over my shoulder. I'm going to turn it on about 5. We'll go from there. Got to grab a new or a fresh microfiber to wipe it off, then we'll see how it looks. I am going to toss the 2 towels that I used for getting off the residue from the sticker or the adhesive, just because it is not worth that not coming out in the wash and having to scratch up your whole car. I'm not going for 100% perfect right now, just because I didn't full polish the car when I got it. It's got 1,000 miles on it, so I'm going to do that after spring. After it gets a first winter on it, I'll go through with at least 3,800 on the whole car and touch up here and there with compound when needed. Let's see. That after you 400, I see one little speckle, but nothing to worry about. Right here is actually a little bit of plastic wrap from the car coming new yet. I gotta grab a little pliers and get that off. So I did see one tiny little swirl, or one tiny, not a swirl, but one tiny little imperfection. I'm not going to worry about it. As I said before, when it comes to spring, I will dial the car in and get it to that 100% or as close to 100% as my abilities let me do. This is tough to get off. There we go. So, got that off. Apologize if I shine the light at the car at all, or at the camera. So now I'm going to swap pads. I got that's a McGuire's microfiber cutting pad. I think they stopped selling those in the 3-inch. And this is the Rupes white finishing pad. Eventually, when I have the money, I want to buy a Rupes polisher, but that's years down the road, and I want to get a little bit better with polishing this. I'm going to grab my pad cleaner just to make sure I can get all the dust off of that. I did the microfiber pad earlier. I'm just going to turn it on. It's on 5. And make sure it gets all the dust particles out. So now I got my Benzerna finishing polish, 3,800. Do the same process as I did with the cutting polish. On white car, it's a lot easier. Helps if you open this. There we go. This is a black car, I'd be a little bit more worried about getting it absolutely perfect, but in the spring, I should have LED lights in my garage, stuff like that, and be able to see this stuff a little better. So I got it down to 1, I'm going to spread it. Not sure if you could tell, but I was pushing a little bit harder on the first pass. Then each time I started going a different direction again, I was going a little bit lighter. Something I've seen a few other people do. Seems to work quite well. So there you have it. Take one more look with the flashlight. Oh, that looks beautiful. So I did a strip wash with the car yesterday. So there's no wax left on the car. So I got to go through, clay bar the car yet, and then I'm gonna give it a coat of Power Lock sealant and then 2 coats of Colonite 845. Get it dialed in for the winter. So thanks for watching, stopping in. Please hit the like button, comment if you have any questions. I will try to post links to all of my products that I used in this video into the comments. I'll link it to Amazon since you can get almost everything through there. So thanks for stopping in, and thanks for watching.